Hey, beloved, welcome back. So, today I just want to talk a little bit about the middle, not just the middle of your personal life or my personal life, the middle of everything happening around us right now. Because let's be real, the world is in the middle of something. Our families are in the middle of something. Our communities, our finances, our mental health, our relationships, everything just feels like this big in between space. And what's crazy socially, we're not even a year in. It's the beginning of the middle, which is wild to even say. Like, God, this is the introduction. This is just the warm up. But the truth is, a lot of us are living in that tension, not the palace, not the breakthrough, not the I finally understand part. We're in the unknown. We're in the shift. We're in the part where things are happening, but nothing is making full sense yet. And Joseph had a middle too. We know the dream, we know the coat, we know the palace at the end, but the middle, the pit and the prison, the years where his life was not cute, not clear, and not fair, that's the part we gloss over sometimes. That's the part some preachers tend to talk around, not through. But honestly, that's the part most of us actually relate to. Joseph didn't end up in the pit because he did something wrong. He ended up there because life happened, people happened, jealousy happened, decisions were made around him that he had no control over. And the Bible doesn't tell us what he felt in that moment. It doesn't tell us if he cried, if he panicked, if he prayed hard. We don't get that, at least not in the early part of his story. But he was human. So you already know what he felt. You know he felt something: fear, confusion, shock, hurt, all of it. Then he gets out of the pit, and guess what? He gets thrown into another situation, a prison, for doing the right thing. And again, no explanation, no timeline, no angel telling him, hey, Joseph, you'll only be here for a little while. Just that God was still with him and that God was kind to him. And he stayed there for years, not days, years, which tells me the middle isn't always a moment. Sometimes the middle can be years, like a whole term, and then some. And some of us are in that same place, not because we're bad, not because we're doing something wrong, but because life shifted. And now we're just trying to make sense of a chapter we didn't choose. And I don't want us to gloss over Joseph's humanity in that. I don't want us to make him into this emotionless, unbothered superhero. He was a person with real feelings, real disappointments, real confusion, real betrayal, real waiting, and we're the same. So today, I'm not talking about Joseph's palace. We'll save that for another week. Today, I'm just sitting with his middle, the pit and the prison, because that's where God was just as present, even when nothing made sense. So if you're in your own middle, your own pit, your own prison season, you're not crazy. You're not behind and you're not forgotten. You're human. And God meets humans, even here, especially here. And speaking, I am speaking from experience. I'm in my own pit season. So, my own prison season, I'm in the middle of it. So, even here, especially here, God is with us. Here's the seed I'm carrying this week. God is with me in the middle, even when nothing makes sense. If you're navigating your own middle and you want to share your story, you can go to bewithbeloved.org/your voice here. And if you're not ready to share yet, that's perfectly okay. Just stay connected. Your voice matters, your story matters, and your journey is sacred. Thank you for being here. Until next time, stay beloved.